All right, ladies and gentlemen. My story of the Izzy. Here it is. When I started working at the dealership here in Poway, we started a week apart, and like we moved up through the ranks together. Okay, and I mean they hired like a boatload of people, and they would come and go, but it just seemed like me and that dude always, you know, were together, and eventually I got promoted team leader, and I think he did too. And then I moved to shop foreman, and I needed somebody like to help me run the shop. And Izzy was my guy. And working with Izzy was having like a fucking pit bull on a leash. That's what it was like. Like fucking, if somebody fucked up, he would rip their head off. So I had to like, Izzy, cool down, man. It's okay, dog. Let me talk to him. And that fool would be like, well, talk to that motherfucker, or I'm going to. I was like, all right, dog, don't worry, I got this. You know, but he got shit done. You know what I'm saying? And people knew, like, if if you didn't listen to me, you're gonna have to listen to Izzy. So that's kind of the way it worked. It was pretty weird. But the thing with Izzy is we know each other's deep and darkest secrets. So we don't really talk about much about the past. So, but there's some stories that we do have that we can talk about, and one of them being the Volvo. Fucking Izzy had a Volvo in that dealership that sat there for fucking, I think, as long as I worked there in the parking lot that didn't work. And that fucking Volvo apparently needed some kind of a part, and I don't know who the hell it belonged to, but it kicked his car out. I don't know how many times they told him to get his car out the fucking parking lot, and he'd push it to the street. It'd be there for like a week or two, and next thing you know, it's back in the parking lot. And this game of cat and mouse, bullshit you not, happened for years. Fucking years. And finally one day, I think he had it towed, man. Like, I don't know how the fuck, and it was a nice car. Like, the fucking car looked nice. Like, damn. It was a nice little Volvo, but I don't know what the deal was with him and like the owner, and the fucking car disappeared. And finally everybody like gave fucking Izzy a pat on the back for getting rid of the fucking car. All right, here's another story of Izzy that I can tell without getting incriminated with him. Right, uh, Izzy used to work with one of my good friends, Santi. Right, and like I said, Izzy has a really aggressive personality, and when you get two people that have the same personality together, fuck, it's on. So when him and Izzy and Santi worked together, dude, it was like watching a fucking marriage that was failing. Like, these motherfuckers argued about everything. I mean, you name it. Like, fucking Izzy would come in, and Santi would say something, and then Izzy would be like, "Oh fuck, here we go," and Santi would be like, "Man, everything that comes out of your fucking mouth is negative, isn't it?" And Izzy would be like, "Only when you're fucking here in the morning, man." Like, I was like, "Fuck, dude, these dudes," and they would be like, I don't know if they were serious or not, but damn, dude, that shit was funny as fuck. And I mean, these motherfuckers would be like in each other's toolboxes and shit. And let me tell you, going to another man's toolbox without asking is just like a big fucking no no in the shop. But these fools like a match made in heaven, man. They were like, they love going through each other's shit. And always had the same complaint that each other had each other's tools, man. So yeah, those are some of the shit that we would go through. So, and also, if my eyes are a little weird, I'm losing vision, so I'm getting it worked on. But I'll still make some weird videos for you guys, and I'll come up with some more next, man. I was thinking you was another good one to come up with. Fucking V. V was really funny as fuck. I got some stories for that fool. So I'll bring another one for him next.